episode 17. Back in the shop and dealing with a really meticulous part of the layout for attaching the neck to the guitar body. I have the template set up here and I've marked out the location of the neck pocket. The template that I have was actually a little bit loose on the neck itself, so I've built it out with 2 layers of tape to get this to the point where it's just snug and like not really quite fitting in there, because the last thing I want to do is to cut the pocket too deep. So I have this pretty well laid out. I have the edges of the template, which is a taper to accommodate the tapered neck, built out. I am shortly going to attach this onto the top. I think it's lined up pretty well. This tape is, everything came out to within a couple hundredths of an inch. I've been taking pretty extensive measurements as it goes along. This is definitely one of the more nerve-wracking parts of the build so far. Well, I have finished cutting the neck pocket, and to the best of my ability to measure, I'm within about 3/1000ths of an inch of the 5/8 inch depth that it needs. Template worked great. I'm hoping that the tape that I used to shim it out a little bit for width did its thing. Now it's time to peel off the template and take a look. Well, there she blows. It's the first time it's been together. Turned out pretty well. I give it an A-. The only question I have around it is it maybe could be a little bit snugger. It sits in here. The neck fits well. The depth seems to be pretty great. My only question is around getting the neck pocket just a little bit tighter, and whether it's worth putting in just a very paper thin veneer on the inside of one side of this to snug it up a little bit. But overall, depth looks good. The pocket looks pretty good. Some cleanup work to do on the binding, and by golly, onward to get the sockets in the neck and bolt this thing together.